Құрметті көрермендер, бүгін басқа Каспий деңгейін 25 минут ғылыми подкастымызды бастаймыз. Our guest today, it's Xicheng JIA. He is a lecturer of the Chinese Petroleum University, Beijing at ΓЫЛЫМИ.
That's correct.
Yeah, and he is now the visiting professor of our university. And we are going to talk. We are going to discuss today the role of the ethylene in food industry and how to prevent and conserve the food for longer the safe the purposes using new technologies. So, and my first question, about ethylene. So, ethylene, the so-called also the ripening gas, yeah, because it causes the spoiling of the vegetables and the fruits and so on. How the ethylene appears there, and why it plays such specific role?
Okay. Thanks. Firstly, I would like to thank Renard for inviting me here for this podcast. It's my very first experience for a podcast.
Okay.
So it's alright. So let's back to the topic. So foremost, ethylene. So why ethylene is very important for the food industry because ethylene can accelerate the enzymes. Enzymes that can break down the cell wall, so which can like to how to say that faster the fruit to green faster, to make the fruit to green faster.
So ethylene is some sort of the chemical product acting from enzyme, yeah.
It's not like enzyme itself. It's more like it can trigger the enzyme. It can trigger the enzymes to work maybe early than the time it should be. So like if more like
so ethylene provoke enzyme.
Promote enzyme. It also can like increases the how do you say that, like the inspiration rates of the fruits. And where it can causing like the ripening and the color changes. So I mean, like this process
and eventually spoiling.
Eventually spoiling.
Yeah. But how the ethylene appears in fruits and vegetables?
I think there's like two parts of ethylene. The resources, one's from the atmosphere. So you know our atmosphere.
But it's very small concentration.
It's very small, but it can like trigger the fruits to grow faster. And another thing, as I mentioned, it's because the small one ethylene can trigger the how do you say that, the climacteric. Climacteric how do you say that, it can it can generate itself. It can become premature like earlier, so which can trigger it itself to generate more ethylene. And that's why actually there's a very very fun facts. I'm not sure if you have noticed.
So around the fruits and vegetables appears the some certain specific atmosphere.
Yes. So if you put for example, banana, you put two bananas together, they become like spoilage faster. But if you separate them, and they can stay longer.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah, that's why, because they can generate.
Do you know? So I have my own garden.
All right.
Cultivating apple trees.
Oh, nice.
So each autumn I collecting apples, and I wrap them in a paper, and put separately in the storage.
All right.
Yeah, so that's why it prevents the fast spoiling.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's one of it.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
So I'm just acting by instinct, but it's so it works. Okay.
Great.
So your research to prevent fast spoiling
That's correct.
of vegetables, fruits, and
That's correct.
okay.
Yes.
So you use some magic, the catalyst scavenger.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you tell us what is that and how it works?
Okay. Yeah, it's the scavenger, or we also can call it actually absorbent. It's like absorbent. It can absorb the ethylene in the atmosphere to lowering the concentration around for example, the fruits, so which can delay its fast ripening. So the scavenger is mainly like composed of like porous material, so it has very high volume and also like high surface area, so it has a lot of room to abstract the ethylene. And it also we dope it with some like noble metal, so which can make it even stronger.
Could it be sometimes when we buy some fruits or some sort of very fast perishing products?
Yes.
Sometimes we see the small packs inside. Don't eat, please. Is it some sort of scavenger or?
I think so, but yeah, I think so. That's some sort of scavenger, but most of them is for dryer. It's for maybe the moisture.
Yeah.
But for the particularly for the acid absorption, there's not many on the market, but there's indeed some few of them. For example, the active carbon. But the basic, the fundamental, the process is different from what as the scavenger I'm working on. For example, the active carbon is basically based on the physical absorption. It's just can for example very small amount of acid can be absorbed per gram. But for mine, we cannot design the scavenger, so the same amount of the scavenger we can absorb a lot more ethylene amount. So basically, it's not only the physical absorption but chemical absorption. So it's like a combination. So that's why we can make it more stronger, more efficient. And,
so it's some sort of the solid sponge.
something like that.
Yeah,
Right, that's
yeah,
correct.
with very big volume, especially to ratio of its surface. Yeah, and
That's correct. Surface also
the
instant.
first it physically absorb the ethylene and then chemically react with them.
Yeah, it's like the combination between these two. Yeah, and actually, why this one is better? I think we also have some like traditional because there are also some methods traditional for removing the ethylene. So what they do, they use the potassium permanganate. I believe the name is KMNO4. So this one actually is very high efficient, but the problem with this one is it has a byproduct which is harmful for the vegetables and the fruits, and it's very very difficult to remove afterwards. So it may causes, for example, the food security problem. So that's why the scavenger I'm developing is more safer, it's more efficient, and it's without any harmful byproducts generated during the absorption of the ethylene. So that's our
But your scavenger particularly like ethylene chemically.
You mean the scavenger?
Yes.
Not really. Actually, it's composed of silica, oxygen, and oxygen and aluminum. And sometimes we dope it with some precious metal.
But you said it more effective to ethylene than any other scavenger.
Yes.
Why it's so selective?
Yeah, because there's two aspects of it. One is because as I mentioned, we use very porous material. It has very high surface area. And the second is because we dope it. we designed with some
chemically active substances
yeah,
which react with.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes,
okay.
That's our
okay.
secret ingredient.
Yeah.
So it can somehow has much stronger.
Like in the cartoon, have you seen the cartoon, the panda, and the panda feathers, some goose,
Right.
yeah, as a secret ingredient in the
correct.
ramen soup. Okay, so concerning the food industry, especially this is very important. For example, like for region like Atarao, because there is practically nothing we cultivate.
Right.
We have to deliver from all other part of the world any kind of the fruits, vegetables. So mostly in food industry, the logistics, it's the most time meaning the process when and usually during the transportation everything happened, including the perishing and everything like this. So how your technology satisfied to this the global logistic types of the delivery of foods, and how it's satisfied to requirements for.
I think that's a very very important question. That's one of the reasons why we actually want to put efforts on the ethylene scavenger technology. I think that our technology can not only delay the ripening time of the fruit, it also can increase its shelf time and make it the global, especially nowadays global economy. So for example, the local agriculture based fruits and vegetables. So if we have the more efficiency scavenger, so we can make the transportation or supply chain more efficiency, save time, and reduce the wasted vegetables and fruits. So I think for this one, it's not. Another thing is it's very easy to the stuff I'm working on. It's very easy to incorporate it into the existing the package, the food package or storage unit, without we don't need without any major modifications. We just need some kind of sealed bag to put our actually it's made from powder, so we just put it somewhere inside the storage unit or during the transportation train, so it can increase its shelf time greatly. And that's why I think because it's simplicity and also the efficiency make it scalable globally very easier. Yeah, I want to say that we are still in development, but our early trials show that it can significantly reduce the spoilage percentage, and I think it can make a good contribution for the sustainable environment supply chain.
Okay, this is the next question. Actually, about the sustainability of because the population of the Earth growing, there are also the requirements for big amount of foods also, and what I see also a lot of food we waste, the perishable food which we not fully consume, we have to throw everything in this. So how this technology help to be to save more, to be more sustainable, to satisfy the demand of the growing demand for fresh vegetables and fruits.
I think one of the main reason why maybe there's many wasted fruits, I think because of maybe it has shorter shelf time or the preservation time is very short. So maybe feel the demand. Sometimes the demand is not. It's not maybe it's not so high. So our like fruits in the storage units become wasted. But if we can somehow, for example, use the scavenger to make it longer, so we have more times to make it available to more people, or we can even like export to other countries who is short of food. So I think this can increase our efficiency or sustainability for the like the food. Yeah.
Okay, so my last question, this is a traditional question, maybe to imagine what happened in the next 5-10 years in this area. But before I ask you this question about the future of this research, from my experience, there are some fruits and vegetables which genetically modified, especially modified in purpose to prevent the longer storage and so on. That's happened from my practice. So in the eve of New Year, I was making some salad and lost one tomato, and he somehow disappeared. I didn't find, but in several months later, I found this tomato behind my fridge, and it's like it was fully the integral without perishing, so the safely stayed there behind the fridge for several months.
Wow.
So I decided this is something genetically modified. So the people has a different demand. Some like organic food, very without the the fertilizers and so on. Someone like very like good looking vegetables, genetically modified. So how it would be in the future? What do you think about genetically modified vegetables and fruits, and how to save better in the future? For example, organic, the fresh fruits. What your opinion?
Actually, yeah, further, yeah, genetic is there's also some kind of like controversial, like maybe like pros and cons for the genetic maybe modified food. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's but I think it definitely maybe not very. It somehow has maybe not good for the health. So I mean, our technology actually it can keep the fruits that without using any fertilizer or will result like genetic modifying. So we can try to keep this like
Natural product.
natural product, make it like keep this stuff like as fresh, like as long and fresh as possible. I think this is because when the genetic process maybe become I wouldn't say more and more popular, but with the amount, maybe the percentage become more. I mean, the fresh natural one the value will increase. Yeah, because like many people think it's focus on the health issues or stuff, the food security. So I think our product may have the a good like market share in the future.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, Vincent. Yeah, welcome to our university, to Atrao. Yeah, I enjoy the rest of you staying here with us. Yeah. Thank you very much, dear spectators. So we are looking for you here later.
Thank you.